How you doing today?
Very good.
What's your name?
Joseph Toro,
How old are you?
35.
Where are you from?
North Philly over here around like Reese.
Okay, tell me your story. How did you end up here in Kensington?
Oh, I was a body shop owner and all of that. I was taking perks for a while, but nobody told me that it had fentanyl in there. So after I was taking them for a while, I kind of noticed I couldn't stop. So from there, I started doing dope and all of that.
How was your upbringing growing up?
Bad childhood a little bit. But then I moved out, started doing my own thing, went from up to down.
What's the worst thing you've seen out here that could be like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that?
People have seizures and then don't wake up after that one.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen people die, I've seen people get hit, a whole bunch of stuff.
You get hit, what, with a car?
Yeah, cars, bats, everything.
How about with people? You ever see someone get hit with somebody else? Or like fists?
Oh yeah, I've seen somebody get chased with a brick and everything like that because he owed them money or something like that.
Somebody got chased with a brick?
Yep.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you, personally? Or you can be like, wow.
Well, I got hit by a car once.
You got hit by a car here?
No, down like B Street over there.
Oh, well, not too far from here.
Yeah.
What's your drug of choice?
Well, it was perks and then now it's dope. It's just since it's cheaper.
How old are you? Excuse me. How old were you when you first started your first drug?
I was about close to my 30s.
Oh, later in life.
Yeah, it wasn't too much. I didn't know. I was doing perks for a couple years, and then I didn't know they had fentanyl.
So what made you start drugs? Was it a crisis in life, or?
No, because of my screws in my hips.
Screws in your hips? How many do you have?
I have two in each side. Holding the hip bone, I got them screwed in, like one here and then one here.
And how did that occur?
I was 13, and then I was in the scooter, fell and hit like the curb of the sidewalk, and then it separated my entire hip.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I bet you that must have hurt.
It did. My mother didn't want to take me to the hospital for about a month and a half, so it got a little worse.
Is there a reason that you can remember why she didn't want to take you at that time, or just?
Yeah, she didn't. We didn't really get along with my mom or anything like that. She was also on drugs.
Sorry to hear that. Have you ever been Narcan?
That I can remember, I think once.
How did that feel?
Horrible.
Horrible?
Yeah, because it makes your body all shake and everything.
Now, were you mad at the person when they Narcan?
No, I wasn't mad because at least they're supposed to say they revived me. So I was kind of happy on that one.
But there are people that get upset when they get Narcan out here.
I've seen people get mad, scream, try to fight you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff.
Have you ever got robbed out here?
So far, thank God, no.
Okay. Do you carry anything to protect you? I know some people do. They say, oh yeah, well, they have this and that.
Not really, no.
Okay, because I've seen people have pepper spray. I've seen someone have a machete.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to go to jail like that.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. What would you say to people that look down on drug addicts?
I mean, just don't be too rude. You know, I understand everybody makes a choice and everything like that, but you know, you make yours and everybody makes theirs. So just don't be too angry about it.
So you can understand when they see someone coming asking for money, like when they say you can go ahead and find a job. How do you feel when they say that?
Well, I mean, I do little jobs in there and that, but some people do beg and all. I just like to work for my own money.
Okay. If you can go back and talk to your old self about, when you first picked up a drug, what would you say to yourself? Would you do it all over again, or?
No, I wouldn't. Once you get hooked, you get hooked. It's hard to get out of it.
Were you with friends, or?
No, I was by myself.
You just said, you just picked up a drug you didn't know how to use?
Since I was doing perks and everything like that, where I used to buy it, they didn't tell me that it had fentanyl. They just kept telling me, yeah, it's regular perks, you know, that you get from the store and all that. Yeah, they lied to your ass.
You said so they lied to you?
Yeah.
How are the cops out here? Are they good, bad, corrupt?
Both. I can say that.
Now, when they find drugs on you, right? Do they slam it on the ground and step on it, or do they take you in?
They'll take you in. They will try to like give you. They will make you sign a paper. They'll either you could go to a program or they just let you go. They don't really care.
Okay. Now, for people that just to give a perspective to the anyone that decides to take this route, once they take you in to prison, how bad is that in prison or jail?
Tell you the truth, I haven't been in jail. They don't really, unless you're not hustling, they won't take you all the way in. They'll just take you like 24th, 25th district, make you sign something, stay there for like about an hour, and then they'll let you go right back to the same thing.
Where do you sleep out here?
Sometimes I sleep in a friend's house, or sometimes I just sleep around, or just don't sleep at all.
Wow, how many hours a night do you sleep?
Probably like an hour.
1 hour, that's it?
Yeah.
And you're still walking around here in 1 hour of sleep?
I used to work about 2 or 3 days at a time without sleeping. Since I used to be a boss, so I got used to it.
Now this is Needle Park, is that right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna show the viewers. Okay.
This is like where everybody comes at, just to get high or try to buy stuff and all that.
Why did they call this place Needle Park? Besides the needles.
Because you see a lot of drug addicts around here, you know, shooting themselves.
Now someone told me people used to come here to shoot up, and if they got overdose, people were able to see them and revive them.
Yeah, because there's usually cops and everything right around here. Like they're usually parked right here. There'll be like 2 wagons and all that right there.
And do the cops patrol around here?
No, they just stay in the trucks.
They stay in the trucks?
Yeah, unless they don't hear somebody screaming or anything like that, they don't come out.
Wow. So that's...
Yeah, they don't really bother too much.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, but you would think they would kind of walk around to see.
Yeah, you would think, but no, they don't really care. Unless it's something serious, they just stay in their trucks.
Where is there places around here? If you can't find somewhere to eat around here, do you ever go into the trash can?
No, so most of the time right here on Kensington, they'll have people giving out, like the church people give out food and all that, like 3 times a day. So unless you're not that desperate, then yeah, you'll go through the trash.
What would you tell the viewers is the good about Kensington, and what is the bad?
Tell you the truth, there's no good into it. All Kensington is horrible. If you really walk through it, it's all just drug addicts, drug dealers, and just mean people in general.
So there's no good people at all?
Nope, not that I believe of.
Really? So you think everybody in these neighborhoods?
Not around here, like Kensington is bad. Like around here, there's nice people and all, but once you go to directly in Kensington, nah, they're not good at all.
If your family or friends were to watch this video, this is your chance to say it now about how you're doing out here.
I'm okay. Yeah, I suffer a little bit time to time, but I live through it. I'm a little strong guy after all.
So your mother, father, and friends do know you're out here, or some of them do not know?
No, they know I'm out here, but they just don't care.
They don't care? They never come out here to check, to look at you to see where you're at? They don't care about your well-being out here?
Nope.
Wow, man, that's...
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's sad. But you know, some people, they want to stay out here. Even I've heard people say they love it out here because they say the drugs are cheap and all this.
Yeah, but it's good and bad, especially when it rains. When it rains, it sucks because it's hard to find a place to, you know, to stay at. But
no shelter?
No. Shelters are always packed, and they don't allow a lot of people in there.
I heard that this is one of the places that they give you free samples. They get you hooked so you can stay and get stuck. Is that true?
Yes. Time to time, the people be out here doing samples up here or down over here, but it's not every day.
Okay, I want to thank you for your time. Is it okay if I can upload this video to YouTube to raise awareness of what's going on in Kensington?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
God bless.
You too.